Hey everyone, my name is John Haller, and today is New Year's Eve 2022, and I am here to officially announce that on February 22nd, I will be walking the Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine. Whew, that feels so weird to say out loud and record on video. I'm here at Towner's Woods underneath a covered picnic table because on May 29th, 2020, I came out here because I knew I needed to start training for the Appalachian Trail and getting my, getting in health and losing some weight. I came out here to Towner's Woods to check it out because it was pretty close to home, and I could put in about 3 miles and we'd see what that was like, and it had a little bit of elevation. And it started pouring rain. I was just checking the place out. I didn't even know where I was. I still don't know where every single trail leads to and how they connect. But I found this pavilion and I sat under here until I got less of a downpour that I could walk almost half a mile to my car. And that's when I thought, am I really doing the right thing? And that was when all that doubt starts creeping in right at the beginning, and it has stuck with me every time I think about what it is that I'm about to do. That negative self-talk. Anyway, a lot's happened since that day. I've had foot surgery to fix the arthritis on my big toe. I had a chilectomy on that foot. I had carpal tunnel release surgery and my ulnar nerve moved over on my right arm. I've been dealing with losing weight. I've lost 38 pounds. So when I put my pack on, I'll weigh basically a little bit less than when I started this challenge. It's just so weird how everything is happening so fast now in the last 50 some odd days before I begin the trail. And I needed to get these videos out because I wanted to start sharing this with my family and now the world, I guess, and my students who are awfully interested in what I'm doing. I should mention that I went back to school as a non-traditional student or an adult in 2015, and I needed a change of pace. I'd become a monster doing real estate, and I didn't like that I had become the boss I never wanted to work for. And did a lot of aptitude and studies, and tests, what is it I want to do? What's the hidden meaning in my life? And I discovered graphic design. Asked my mother, what is that? And she's like, you were making posters when you were a child for your roller skating shows in the backyard in California. So, yeah. And I knew that's what I wanted to do. I finished my degree with the intent then, and graduating in 2019, to walk the Appalachian Trail. But the closer graduation got, the more I realized I had not prepared 1 ounce to do this. And it was really just kind of thing in the back of my mind. But I had decided I would go to graduate school and get my MFA so I could teach graphic design because I fell in love with it, and I didn't want another person to go 30 some odd years of their life doing something they didn't want to do, something that they were perfectly happy doing, but not the thing that didn't feed their soul. And I took my last class last semester. I think it was December 10th was the last class. I took a leave of absence because I hadn't finished my thesis, and God was granted to me a leave of absence. I will be walking the trail, coming back to finish my final semester and defending my thesis, and hopefully have been able to add Thru-Hiker to the long list of my experiences. I've got some plans like everyone else for this channel. I want to share my, what's in my bag, I want to share my sleep systems with you and what I've chosen, and the backpack that I've chosen, and the shoes and all that fun stuff that goes along with this. But these videos are never going to become Homemade Wanderlust or even, Jupiter hikes or Darwin on the trail. I don't see that ever happening. Anything can happen on this. But so this is going to be a bit of a rough and ready videos. I want to share with. I may never do this again, so I want to capture as much of it as I can for me, my family, my nephew, and I'm just kind of making it available for everyone else to look at and participate in. Okay, so I did it. I made my announcement. I got through it without crying. I'll see you guys further on down the trail. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.